Hey, ESGNet LP fans and the nation. Welcome back to another episode here of Madden 25 Philadelphia Eagles online franchise. Episode number 6. We're in week number 6. And today we are fired up, as you can tell there. And we're playing against one of our hated rivals. That is the Washington Redskins. So here we are today. As you take a look at the AFC East, both teams are 4-1. As the Cowboys and Giants there are fighting to avoid being the bottom dwellers there in the division. Cowboys 2-3 and Giants 1-4 in the division. So today we got a big game here. Don't know too many about these players. Of course, all these players are at this point of the this career or this dynasty we're in, or franchise, whatever you want to call it. A lot of them are long gone, and of course they're computer generated players, stuff like that. But this Redskins team have been putting up quite some points here this season and been pretty impressive here. So we'll try to see if we can slow them down here as they're trying to fight for that top spot here in the division. And of course, they're trying to get that head-to-head win here on us. We have not yet played them yet. Of course, we'll play them a little later on in the season on the road there in Washington. But today we're at home, and we're going to see what we can do in this one and try to have a better game than we did there in Seattle. Even though we won that game 21-0, we gave up 2 picks from Braxton Miller there, and we'll try to do a better job here today with him and the rest of the team here in this game here against Washington. So it should be a good one here, and the winner of this one will have control for at least for the time being of the division of the NFC East. And a lot more said than you can imagine right now what's currently going on in the real world, especially in this division with all 4 teams. They're just horrible right now. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, someone will be a little bit better. But let's go ahead and get into this one as we'll kick off there to Washington. Woods will get the ball. A nice stop there from Dean, who stops in there at their own 20. So like I said, this is a game that a lot of people are fired up about. A lot of bulletin board material. As we'll see, Holloway here runs this one there. He gets the first down, and he'll get about 14 on that play using his own legs. 4:30 left here. Remember, we were playing 5-minute quarters in this online franchise. And you see, nice stop there from Armstrong on the tackle. So there you see their offensive line there. Like I said, don't know too much about them. This is my first season in this dynasty that 2 of my friends are playing currently, and they've been playing this for quite a few years now. And we'll see that there's a stop there. So Redskins got a nice catch there, and they're just a couple of yards away from getting the first down. There you see our linebackers, Nunez, Thompson, and then you see our secondary. They're doing pretty well here, but could be doing a lot better. All those numbers there: 7-10, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions now for the season. As you see, Bonds gets the catch. Now, no relation to Teddy Bonds, but Bonds goes down the field, gets into the end zone. That is a touchdown, and that is Holloway on that pass there to Bonds. No relation to, like I said, Teddy Bonds, TJ Bonds, Theo Bonds, or Terrell Bonds. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the main channel there of the Bonds family and the different sports they're in on ESGNet. But there you see maybe a cousin of them taking off on that nice pass and getting in the end zone on that play. So great hustle there and a nice job there from Jonathan Bonds there. So nice catch, 2 catches, 68 yards, and a touchdown. So we'll see what we can do now here on our kickoff return as Porter gets this one out of the back of the end zone here. Porter finds a spot there. Porter going down the sideline. Porter keeps running down to the midfield, gets us great and excellent field position now to start this drive off. So it's 7-0 here for Washington. As we'll see, the ball on the 48-yard line. McDonald in motion for the Eagles. Hand this one off to Palmer there is going to run this one, and that's going to be a gain of 6 on the play. So a nice run there from him as we go on now here and see a 2nd and 4. And again, Palmer gets the number called, and Palmer is there for the first down. So now we go down to another first down, 1st and 10. And we'll see Miller here, drops back here, fires this one there to tight end Conley. Conley will get the catch, and that'll be enough for a first down. He does a great job of getting that one. So nice hustle, nice throw, and we'll see how things going now. And we'll see here a handoff there to Palmer. Palmer runs this one, and that gets into the end zone. Nice hustle there from Palmer. And Palmer gets his 9th, I believe, rushing touchdown this season. And that's going to get him on the board. And, of course, the Phillies, or excuse me, the Phillies, geez. The Eagles on the board there. And tying this one up now 7-all here in this one. That was a great run. Great help. Look at that. Just keeps his legs moving. Knows he's close to the end zone. And does whatever he can to make sure his team is on the board. There you see 3 carries, 30 yards now with that rushing touchdown. So it's now tied 7-7 here. Early, or still pretty early, or still early in this one, or a late first quarter. And this one off there to their halfback as he gets a couple of yards on the one there. A little short there, but White there gets a nice run. I will say looking at the Redskins halfbacks there, they got a pretty impressive halfback core there that can be very dangerous here, especially going down in the latter part of this season here. They got some pretty good options there when it comes to the running game. Hand this one off to White once again, and he gets stopped. And that's a nice hustle there from Hampton on that play. Go down to the second quarter. You see Bo White, their guy there. 5 carries for 11 yards here. Not a really good, only a yard or maybe 2 yards or so there. But he is a strong runner, and if left wide open, which we have not done really, he can really do some damage. So now 2 for 2 now on 3rd down conversions. 3rd and 11, and we'll see how this is going to shape out here. Hollow throws that one to Jonathan Bonds again, and this time Bond is down, and it looks like he is going to have to be taken out of the game there as he is laying there hurting, grabbing his shoulder there. So now 1st and 10 here. Miller throws him up there to Burgess, and Burgess gets a catch, and that's a 20-yard reception for a first down. Burgess has been just really lighting it up for us here in these last couple of games. Been really dependable on him. Getting him into the end zone, getting us into the end zone, I should say. As Miller here runs this one there. Miller slides. Smart play there, and he gets 9 on the carry. His first carry here in today's ball game. So Miller looking to try to get more inside here of the Redskins end zone or field here, and their side of the gridiron. And we'll see Palmer there runs this one again. Palmer keeps his legs moving until he finally tumbles down, and he gets the first down. So Palmer looks like he's going to have a pretty impressive day here. He's been showing that he's been fighting for those extra yardage, and of course help this team out and try to when you play against your rival, you play a little harder. And you see Mosley there gets the carry, and he gets 12 yards on that one. So, both teams are playing a little extra hard, a little extra, putting a little oomph into their tackles and breaking tackles or whatever the case may be, because they want to make sure they let the other team know, hey, we're here to play, and we're going to take you guys down here today. As we'll see, Miller gets caught there on that shoestring tackle, and no gain on that one. He barely gets back to the line of scrimmage there from Smith. So now a split back system here, as we'll see a 2nd and 10, ball at the 23-yard line of the Redskins. We'll see a pass there to Phillips, and Phillips gets the catch, and that should be enough there for the first down. As Washington looks like they're got their backs against the wall here again now, as the Eagles are able to now fly down here and make some things happen. As we'll see a 1st and 10, ball on the 12-yard line. A minute left here before we get to the half. And looks like Miller wants to make some last-minute changes now in the routes here as he hands this one off to, or throws this one off there to Jones. And Jones gets the catch, and he has stopped at the 10-yard line, only gained 2 on the play. And as you take a look here, their kicker, get him maybe in that position. Maybe we have to use him, but I'm pretty sure Miller's going to try to make sure they can get into the end zone this time around. As you see, 2nd and 10, ball on the 10-yard line, or just 2nd and 8. Miller throws this one as he throws as he gets hit, and gets that one to Jones as Jones is inside the 5. They'll mark him at the 3, and they'll call a quick timeout before the half ends. 15 seconds left before the half ends, 3rd and inches. So we'll see what they're going to call here. They pretty much call anything they want, but I believe they may end up calling a pass play here. They got better options here. Trying to get this one in the end zone by the way of the air game, and they do so as Jones gets a touchdown. Nice one there from Jones. I believe that's Jones' 4th of the season, and that is number, what is it, number 9? Or no, not number 9. What is it for Miller? Miller, it is number 8 for him. I knew he was getting close. 8 for him. 8 passing touchdown this season. Hand this one off to White now. So we'll see the last 10 seconds now of this first half from the Washington here. Try to see what they can do. And they're going to go ahead and go into halftime with the score the way it is. So at half, it's a very tight ball game here between these two clubs. Both want control of first place in this division. Could be a 2-team race here in the NFC East between these two teams, but of course one of them wants to be the dominant one, and we'll see how dominant one of these two teams can be in the second half of this one, as we have a 14-7 ball game here at Lincoln Financial. As we take a look at the first half stats there, and there you see the ball possession pretty even in that department there. And now we just gotta have better ball control, make better decisions down the field, and of course stop them on defense. Gotta make some big defensive plays here. We've been trying to look for that all season long here, and so we gotta have some kind of we gotta have some 1 or 2 defensive guys really step up and be some playmakers out there and get some takeaways or forced fumbles or stuff. So now there you see carry there from Palmer as we start off the second half with the ball on the 26-yard line of the Eagles. As we'll see what they'll do. Looks like they're going to go back to the running game. 4th and 2, or excuse me, 4th or second and 4, I should say. And that is going to be Abrams on the stop there to Palmer, as he's just a yard shy of getting to the sticks. So a huge 3rd down now coming up here. I believe they'll try to keep it on the ground here. I believe they'll try to run it between the tackles if they're smart. And the play clock running down to 5. Hand this one off to Palmer, and Palmer keeps his legs moving again, getting close to 60 yards now here in this ball game. And that is a 1st and 10. So 14-7 here at Lincoln Financial. Packed house here is hand this one off to Mosley, and Mosley gets a couple yards on the play. And that is now 17 yards now for the game with 2 carries. So it looks like the Eagles are using a 2-back system here tonight, using both the fullback and the halfback. And we'll see if that'll be something we'll see throughout the night. As Miller here takes off, scrambles, look down the field there, throws this one up to his big tight end. The big man comes down with it and gets a catch. Nice job, as that is going to put them within striking distance now of another touchdown. So ball on the 26-yard line in Redskin territory. 1st and 10, as we are trying to see how we can get more points here. As that gets hit as he throws there. Incomplete pass intended there for Burgess. And that is going to be 2nd and 10 now for the Eagles. As we go now, it's 2 and 2 now for 3rd down conversions now today for the Eagles. And we'll see how the Eagles do in this one. And we'll see Miller here drops back deep in the pocket there. Throws that one up, but that one's going to be batted away. Incomplete pass No good there. Again, intended for Burgess. As we'll see now, 4th and 10. They're going to go for here on 4th and 10. Minute 46 now in the 3rd quarter. And we're going to see a play action here. Miller looks like he got a play. He does so. Finds Burgess there up the middle, and that is a big play there. Gets him at the 1-yard line. So Miller's just really determined trying to get this team and try to put some distance now between them and the Redskins now in this one there. So just a 1-possession lead now here in this one. And it could turn to 2 with a touchdown here. Minute 15 left here in the 3rd quarter. Ball on the 1-yard line here. And we could be seeing a pass play now to Coley. As Coley here throws, or I should say Miller throws there to his big tight end, and he gets it. Touchdown Eagles. And the Eagles now lead this one 21-7 here in front of a rally home crowd here. They are liking what they are seeing from this ball club. And you see the Redskins, they know this chance of getting their lead in the division is slipping away here very quickly if they do not turn things around and try to come back in this ball game. I would think this ball game, the way it was played in the 1st quarter there, I thought it was going to be a lot closer than what it is. But the Eagles, of course, will just take it as it is and continue going on with this one. As we'll see a chance now here, a handoff there to White, and Bo White will get 9 on the play on that run. Nice hustle there from the big man there in the back there. He's a big boy there who can really hustle. And this one off again to White again. White breaks a tackle, or actually 2 tackles, before being wrapped down, pulled down. And he does get enough there for the 1st down. So now 1st and 10. 21-7 here. Bo White, open wide, spaces over to the right-hand side there. Keeps going. And that's going to be a stop there. They finally get him. But, an injury on the field, and White is going to have to be taken off. So now we'll see who the backup is now for Washington, as Bo White is being taken out of the game, probably getting checked on real quick. Now, hopefully it's not nothing serious there. I'd like to see him back in the game, as he has had a pretty nice game so far here running the ball. 3 seconds left here before we get to the 4th quarter. Townsend there, throws that one off the back foot, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. And now we'll go to a 2nd and 10 as we start the 4th quarter. So 5 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Holloway drops back, throws that one to Andrews, and Andrews gets the catch for 12 yards on the play for the 1st down. So now they're going for a no huddle here. And of course, you're going to see this a lot with teams in this game when they're down. We'll see Holloway throws that one there to Andrews again, and Andrews gets the catch and is only able to scrape up 2 yards on that play. As that's going to put them at a 2nd and 8. So they're going to really have, if they want to get back in this ball game, they're going to have to throw deep. And they're going to have to get down, get on the field here quickly. Holloway throws this one there to Butch, and Butch gets this one, and he will get Birch, I should say, not Butch. Birch will get that catch for a 1st down. 18 yards on that play. 1st and 10 now for Washington. As Washington again on the field on offense here. Play action, or no, screen pass there to Bo White. He's back in the ball game, and he gets the catch, but it's stopped for a loss of 4 yards on the play. Nice stop there from their Eagles. Eagles here trying to make a stronghold here. Make sure they don't get in another pass, another screen pass there. Bo White leaping there, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins, as Bo White in the in that game gets into the end zone there for a touchdown. And now it's a 1-possession game here today. Take a look at the replay there. Jumps over the man on the ground and then just falls right into the end zone there, being tackled. No problem there for him or for the Redskins on that drive. As you'll see there, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns so far here in today's game for Holloway. Go now to your 1st and 10 here. 3:09 left. Palmer has the ball, and we're going to try to keep the ball, and of course, trying to maintain control of the football and the play clock now here in this one. 2:44 left here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and inches now here for the Eagles. Eagles here hand this one off to Palmer. Palmer running this one here on the right-hand side. Palmer tries to do a spin move there and does get enough for the 1st down. Put him at the 27-yard line. So the Eagles are still on their own 27. We'll see after the 2-minute warning here. So you start seeing teams using timeouts as the timeouts being used. First timeout now being used by the Redskins here as they have 2 remaining. 2nd and 10, ball on the 27-yard line. And we'll try to see here what we can do. Palmer gets stopped in the backfield there. A loss of 3 of DeVille getting in there and making the play and putting the hurt on our halfback. So they know exactly what we're trying to do here. So we might have to try a pass play here to kind of keep the clock moving and hopefully get some positive yardage here. Miller drops back with a split back. Looks, and no, he gets not fired there as he gets hit hard. And that is going to put us in a sticky situation now here as we're back further now in our own side of the field. So after the punt, we put him at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10, 21-14 here is the ball game. Hollowell throws this one up there to Cummings, and Cummings cannot catch that one. And that is going to be a drop pass. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. He should have had that in. That would have been an excellent 1st down for them. We had great field position there. As you see, Hollowell now drops back here, looks, throws this one up there high and deep. Burton gets the catch, and that's an interception, and we get stopped at our own 1. What a interception. But what's even worse now, we're in a bad situation now. We have to run this one out here. As you see, Barton there does a great job catching that one there. And that pretty much, that right there is our game winner. Excuse me. So avoiding a sack here, we're going to try to run this one on the backfield with Palmer. Palmer going to run this one out to the 11. That's a 10-yard gain. 1st and 10. Eagles still have the football here and still have the clock in motion. Trying to take their time here with this one. They know they can walk out of here at home against one of their rivals with a 7-point lead, but they just got to protect the football here as Palmer's going to run this one, and he is going to get to the sticks for another 1st down. Just need one more play here, and they can wrap this ball game up and walk away with a very nice victory here at home. 37 seconds left here before the end of the ball game. Ball on the 21-yard line. Hand this one off to Palmer. Palmer gets this one. Palmer's looking for the 1st down marker. He does. Gets pushed out of bounds there as he's now over the century mark here in the rushing here today. Over 100 yards now in rushing. 21-14, 28 seconds left here. Hand this one off to Palmer, and Palmer's going to get stopped in the backfield there, but that's fine as the Redskins don't have control of the clock as they have no more timeouts. And this one is pretty much over with here. As we'll see a handoff there one more time to Palmer. Palmer trying to get out of the backfield here, just trying to stay in bounds. And with 3 seconds left, that is going to be your ball game. 21-14 here at Lincoln Financial. As you see one more play possibly here. And that's Reporter this time. And that is going to be your ball game. Apparently, the Eagles use a timeout there, so I don't know if they're trying to get a halfback, try to get some more yardage there or something, but they do so, and they get the victory. Nice job there from our boys, the Eagles, as now they have sole control now, for at least for the time being, for this first part of the season. And they are now 5-1 heading into week 7 as we get ready to play the New York Giants, who are currently in last place in the division. 15 carries, 102 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, and a big 17-yard carry earlier in this game. That is none other than Palmer on that one. So great victory, great win, and nice to see us there, especially in prime time here tonight, with a victory like that in front of the nation, and of course in front of a great team here in the NFC East. So we'll see. Have to keep a track and see how well the Redskins do after this game here. Hopefully they don't drop off and go into the cellar here. Hopefully they stay as contenders, and hopefully we'll be having a closer game next time around. We're here in a couple weeks here, actually, when we play them. So take a look at Braxton Miller's numbers there. 9 of 12. Palmer 102, 15 carries, a touchdown. And there you see the rest of the rushing numbers there. Receiving numbers, nobody over 100 yards there. Only 2 people scored a touchdown, so that was Edward Jones and George Cooley. But for the most part here, everybody did a great job. And the way I had to play this, I would like to see them score a lot more. I'd like to get my receivers get 100 yards a game. But I was talking to Steve and Taylor about possibly moving, changing the game and the minutes in this one, and they kind of considered it. So that's something we can look into hopefully maybe next season. Okay, I'm gonna lie to you guys. That was a lie there. Unfortunately, I got some bad news to share with you guys. As we take a look here at the Redskins season, this was the actually first game I had to play that worked, or actually the first game that I played, and for whatever reason, after I got done with this, it froze up. So I tried to play it. Actually, I played it 2 more times, and it did the same thing. It did the third and final time when I decided to not play anymore. It froze up in the start of the fourth quarter. I was up by 3 scores, and it froze up. So, for whatever reason, I got a bad copy of this game, and for the time being, I'm going to have to suspend, or I hate to say this even more worse, but I may have to end this series right here at episode number 6, because for whatever reason now it will not let me load up the game or even play the online franchise with my buddies. So I went ahead and told them to go ahead and if they can continue playing, go ahead and play without me. So unfortunately, this series does have to end. And I was really getting into this. I was really getting into the players, the quarterbacks, the halfbacks, some of my defensive guys, and it really sucks that I cannot play this game any longer for whatever reason. I don't know what the deal is. It's not because of my internet, even though my internet is not the best, but for whatever reason, I try to load it up a couple of times and it keeps just freezing up. And I just can't deal with that. I know it's an older game and it's gonna have issues and whatnot, but I just can't really deal with that. I got too many other things going on, and I've been kind of behind playing NCAA here on the channel. And so I've been trying to catch up in that, and also trying to get caught up in stuff on the main channel also. So, that I can understand. It's just I'm working on 2 channels, but the idea of trying to play this game, and then when I actually can play it, and then it freezes up to the point where I can't, play the next week. And my buddies are wondering why I'm playing it, 5 or 6, 7 times. Well, it's not because I'm losing; it's because it's frozen. It froze me up. They won't let me, advance any further. So, like I said, I just told them to go on without me. I can still play in the NCAA series, and be a part of the Stanford Cardinals. So that will still be on here on the channel, at least for the time being. But for this series, at least for the online series here, I'm gonna have to just say we're gonna have to stop it, and I'm gonna try to replace it with something from this game, something from Madden 25. I don't know if it's going to be a career mode or if it's going to be another, or if it's just be an offline franchise. But we'll have something from this. If not, then we'll have something from a Madden game from years past, or the current Madden game, maybe from Madden 21. You know, I would definitely say it probably won't be a franchise, but probably more of a career mode or some kind of rebuild where I'm just the GM. I was thinking about bringing my what is this? Madden Redemption manager or general manager mode or whatever it's called. I forgot what I called it, but maybe bring that into the mix there and have that part of there for Madden 21. So yeah, just stay tuned to the channel, stay close, and I'll let you guys know what the case will, what's going on here. So but yeah, for the time being, we're gonna have to suspend or just end the series. But I hate it, don't want it to, but I just can't deal with the constant have to reload it, load it, and then it freezes and all that kind of stuff. I just can't deal with that. So I'm sorry if you guys enjoyed the series, but that's what we're gonna have to do. But like I said, we have replacement. We'll have other series. I think I'll move one of the other series that we have here on the channel already. We'll move it to Thursdays, or actually I may end up moving. May make the Cardinal series maybe 2 days a week. Maybe it'll be on a Thursday and Tuesday and Thursday. So I don't know. Just stay tuned to the channel. I'll let you guys know what changes we're gonna make, and we'll go from there. So. But as always, you guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of when videos of certain series come out. And also, too, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out on Patreon. We do have a Patreon page for both channels, for ESGNet and ESGN LP. But that's it for me. As always, wear a mask, stay healthy, stay safe, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.